Right.
It's funny that you mentioned, though, like the peer-to-peer connection, because the same thing happened to me with Sienna. She was like, I went for this like DevOps job, and it was when I was in between jobs, between Zito and Galley. And she was like, check this out. And she passed it along to me, and I was like, oh, thank you so much. You know,
Yeah.
I ended up like getting with Galley before going down the DevOps road. Right. But yeah, totally. I mean, it's super valuable.
Well, and that's what we like to encourage and learn with the cohort specifically. That,
Yeah.
like, your cohort can help you to get where you want to go. You know, we just when we interviewed Emma and Jenny, they were in the same cohort and like followed each other's careers, and Jenny got to a place where she was hiring, and she just reached out to Jenny and was like, you need to join this team.
Yeah.
You know, so like you lift each other up, and everyone like rises with that.
Totally.
You know, and so I think there's a misconception that there's some kind of like competition that happens.
Yeah.
But I think when that does, it actually is harder for everyone to get jobs, as opposed to like if we work as a team to get everyone jobs, that is where success happens.
Yeah. I definitely felt that the environment at Learn was super conducive to thinking well of your coworkers and your colleagues, and you guys cultivated like a really positive environment. Like, I enjoyed the people that I was with, and the space was such that we could build those relationships, and yeah, it was super cool.
Yeah, hopefully that you'll just see the reward of that throughout your career, right?
Yeah, and I think it's true too, and when you look at it on a bigger time horizon. So when you're sitting there looking at like, oh, so-and-so got a job and I didn't, in that first week of being out of boot camp, like the person that gets the golden ticket, and does an internship and gets hired, like you're going to be like, oh man, like your competitive side definitely comes out. But then, like you're saying, 2 to 3 years down the line, you've been in the industry for a while. Your cohort, you'll probably see somebody, work with somebody down the road later.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, or that you run across a job that, somebody's looking for, just like Sienna, right?
Yeah.
That like, I don't know, you want to create that kind of collaboration and connection with each other so that everyone is succeeding. And I like the idea of looking at it, because now, a couple years out, who cares if you got a job a week before the other person, or like even a month after.
Totally.
Like in the big scheme of things, did we all lift each other up and help each other find jobs?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of value there.
Yeah, creating a positive tech community.
For sure.
In general.
Yeah, where we support each other.
Yeah.
And not a culture of competition and
for sure.